Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Inside NFTs. This morning, I'm struggling to come up with a theme for today's show because we've got topics that span all of NFTs. We've got updates on Jack Butcher, and then updates coming from Logan Paul, Square, Enix, and Visa. But that's not all. We have updates on PixelVault, NFT Paris, arcade.xyz, Kevin Abosh, and even a Bitcoin project that's preserving Julian Assange's work. Yeah, so you see the problem here. It's a good problem to have. So what the heck? Let's kick it off with a look at the market. You can see the Forkast 500 NFT index showing the market is up 0.58%. The value of NFTs rising along with the prices of crypto bouncing back. Global NFT sales yesterday falling to 43.9 million. Also unique sellers, unique buyers, total transactions all throttling back from Wednesday. Trade profits still well into the positive, 3.9 million yesterday. And now the market, or more specifically, what's moving the market, you can see the General Ordinals collection with 8.6 million in sales yesterday. Bored Ape Yacht Club back in the top 10, and so are the Tensorians. Gas Heroes are still here. Dokio from Avalanche here at number 7. The Solana and the Bitcoin Frog projects back to back here at 8 and 9. And then D-Market rounding out the top 10. I gotta show you something interesting though. Switching to the 7-day view, those Dokio NFTs over on Avalanche, well, they're beating the Bored Ape Yacht Club and the Mutant Apes and the CryptoPunks. In fact, there's only 2 PFP collections ahead of them in the past 7 days. That's the Node Monkeys on Bitcoin and the Fraganas over on Solana. So guys, Dokio's been cooking, and take a look at this sale right here. Looks like one of the rarest in the collection, sold for over $23,000. Now, our top NFT sale in the past 24 hours is a historic NFT. AI-generated nude portrait number 7 sold for 150 ETH. Guys, that is $340,000. Now, this collection is also called the Lost Robbies. So the Lost Robbies, the first ever tokenized AI art. And now you guys see how the AI and digital art scene has boomed in NFTs? Well, the Lost Robbies collection, as historic as it gets, that's why they're so valuable. Now, we couldn't go more polar opposite for our next story. Remember yesterday we talked about that major sweep in the Utes ecosystem? Well, that same buyer who bought $300,000 worth of those Utes, well, he just as quickly turned around and dumped all of them. And we also saw a big dump in the Mutant Apes, 120 mutants being sold for $1.3 million. Next, those Node Monkeys actually flipped the floor price of the Mutant Ape Yacht Club, yesterday climbing to a 0.27 Bitcoin floor. Now, staying on Bitcoin and going back to our conversation yesterday about Jack Butcher, remember he now has these Bitcoin checks. Well, yesterday Jack filled us in, said the plan with these Bitcoin checks is to gift them to single checks holders over on Ethereum. Now, here's that checks collection. This collection, you can combine pieces. Now, the holy grail here is to combine them down to just one check. And I think at most, there can only be 250 of these. Right now, there's 46. Guys, I have so much to get to still, and I gotta keep this 5 minutes, so we're gonna NFTLDR our way through the rest of these. And we're starting with a TMZ story here about Logan Paul. A couple years ago, he promoted an NFT collection called CryptoZoos. They launched a token. They were supposed to launch a game. Well, the token came out, and it seems like the team drained all that liquidity, but the game never came with it. So after years of heat, Logan Paul now offering refunds finally for the game. And at the same time, Paul's suing the devs of the game because he says it's on them. They're the ones who didn't deliver. Okay, now sticking with big names, Square Enix has come out and said they're modifying their organizational structure to support more blockchain, more Web3, more AI. So we were really wondering how committed they'd stay to it, and I think we got our answer now. Hey, Visa's also getting into Web3 here, now gonna kick off a loyalty rewards program. In some ways, it reminds me of what Starbucks is doing, and really guys, everyone's gonna be doing this. NFT rewards programs, something we saw coming a mile away. Hey, now a cool update coming from PixelVault's reboot. They've just added Kath Simmerd and Dave Krugman as cultural collaborators. Well, I think that's a fancy way of saying they're paid influencers, but potatoes, whatever, we'll take it. I can't believe it, but we're actually starting to gear up for the NFT event circuit in 2024. NFT Paris now with event tickets for sale. Guys, a lot of these events in the past couple years, they haven't gone well. Empty seats in the audience, a list of speakers that outnumbers the attendees. In general, these events really got to start stepping it up because VCon has set that bar high. Next, arcade.xyz, which is an NFT lending platform. Well, they came out with a year in review for 2023. In total, $165 million in loan volume. What stood out to me in their 2024 plans is multi-chain support. Yes, please, I think NFT loans is great for the industry. Let's see it on Solana. Let's see it on Bitcoin. Let's see it everywhere. And hey guys, Kevin Abosh is ready to come with a new NFT collection. Now, this drop is coming next Tuesday. Details coming on Monday. What we do know is they look phenomenal, and I just noticed here his pin tweet. He says on Ethereum and Solana. Now, he didn't say that specifically for his collection here, but that just might be how this plays out. And we're going to end here on something very unique and very important. This project Spartacus that launched over on Bitcoin. Well, this project is inscribing Julian Assange's Afghan war logs. Fam, this is an incredible way to crowdsource preservation. Imagine whistleblowers trying to get stories out to the public, and we know how Big Brother is. They can zap stories, they can go after people that publish them. Guys, once you inscribe something to Bitcoin, it's there forever. You can't do anything to remove it. So now this war log, once it's completely inscribed, again, forever preserved on Bitcoin. Now let's do the same with Edward Snowden documents. Let's get those Epstein files up on here too. Guys, preserve it all, never let it die. This is something they will never control. Now tomorrow, guys, live show 8 a.m. Eastern time, not a 5-minute inside NFT video, but come join along. It's a long form version of this show. It's a lot of fun. Remember, follow CryptoSlam over on X. Again, tomorrow live video. Sunday though, back with a 5-minute morning update, hitting on the market, getting into the latest happenings. Remember, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see you.